Welcome to episode 4 of MIEA Sarawak podcast, and I'm Gary today, and I'm honored to be joined by 3 of our distinguished past chairmen, Surveyor Robert Ting, Dato' Surveyor IR Alex Ting, and Surveyor Victor Wong. And our focus today is the Estate Agency Professional and Conduct, or also known as EAPC. Now, I think it has been renamed as PPC, Professional Practice. And this is a big topic in our profession, and it affects how we serve clients and how we protect the public and how we maintain the credibility of real estate practitioners in Malaysia. Now, to begin, I would like to address Surveyor Robert Ting. Let's start with the basic. What exactly is EAPC, as I mentioned just now, and how does it define our practice and standard, and why is it so important for both agents and the public?
Thank you very much. Firstly, EAPC, actually it stands for Estate Agency Professionalism and Conduct. We call it EAPC. And in fact, it's the ethical backbone of our profession. Now, actually, rightfully, you mentioned correctly, it's called PPC, which means Professional Practice Committee, heading MIEA to do this task. So it sets out the standards for how registered agents and negotiators should behave with integrity, transparency, and accountability. Now, without these standards, the industry risks losing public trust. So therefore, PPC ensures that when the public deals with our registered profession, they know their interests are safeguarded.
Yeah, thank you. And Dato' Alex, I think during your time, I remember your time, you did quite a good job in helping to make the industry become better. And malpractice in the industry is something we still hear about, and whether is it misrepresentation, unethical behavior, or cutting corners, undercut, we used to say. So from your experience, what are the most common that you have seen, malpractices that you have seen, and what is MIEA doing in tackling these issues?
Yeah, thank you very much, Gary. Hi, everyone. I think one of the main problems that we're facing is renting of license. I think in particular, a lot of West Malaysian, sorry to say, West Malaysian real estate agents, or through their downline, come to Sarawak, and then they will ask around, is there anybody who's not really practicing and they want to rent their license to the REA? And I think this is something that is it's not very professional, because renting a license definitely is against the BOBIA. BOBIA stands for Board of Valuers, Estate Agents, Appraisers, and Professional Managers. And therefore, we should try and stop such practice because they are not really doing it professionally. Secondly, I think is in Kuching anyway, we have got firms, again, I think mostly from West Malaysia, where they have more than one office in Kuching. When they only have registered one office in Kuching under BOVIA, but in reality, they have sub-offices around in Kuching. And I think that is very unprofessional. Looks like they have different teams operating from different parts of Kuching. And then we have a head office somewhere in Kuching. Yeah. And I think how do we address, how does MIEA, we're trying to address them? I think the best we can do is we can actually try and educate our members, educate the members, REA as well as REN, to follow the rules, follow the guidelines set up by BOVIA. Yeah. And otherwise, I think they may be facing raids by by MIEA. MIEA has got investigation officers who go around the country, raiding officers, to ensure they comply with MIEA rules. Yeah. So such raids can happen to all these so-called illegal practices. Thank you.
So from what I hear is that you are talking about we can educate not only the public but as well as the agents, or rather the industry practitioners, right? Okay. And what role? Maybe we go to Victor now. Okay. So Victor, we have another problem we see is the agent operating like just now Dato has mentioned without proper supervision. And sometimes even, like he said, sub-officers, all right? And this is quite rampant. We can see now, not only in Kuching, but throughout Sarawak. What solutions do you see we can have for this issue?
Okay, thank you, Gary, for the question. Hi, everyone. To your question, I think this is a very serious concern because when agents operate without a proper office or even a physical office, I think this open to many issues, including professionalism and also lack of accountability. I think one of the key solutions is definitely there should be a stricter enforcement by MIEA or by all the regulatory bodies. So what I mean here is all the agents' ranks must be properly registered and attached to the firm, to the registered firm. Secondly, I think what Dato mentioned just now, there should be regular audits, raids or inspection checks by the regular body to ensure there's a compliance. Regular inspection to verify that all the agents are adhering to all the operational standards. I also believing in education, like mentorship, the value of mentorship, that we should also educate all our junior agents that they should not be left to practice independently until they have gained enough suspicion. So by saying this means mandatory mentorship for all the agents, ensuring that they are attached to a registered firm with the proper oversight. So I think lastly is the public awareness. Mostly we should educate the public. Awareness is very crucial, that all the public should know that they only deal with registered agent or registered rent with the proper office. I believe that is all the solutions.
Yeah, that's very good, because I remember when I first started off shadowing my senior, and I learned hands-on by that. But nowadays, I think when they join, they just start immediately without even proper supervision.
Gary, can I chip in here?
Yeah.
I want to share with the public that MIEA, Malaysian Institute of Estate Agents, we are basically a professional body. We are helmed by volunteers, and we do not have the teeth, if you like, compared to MIEA. MIEA is an official government body, and they have inspectors. So they are the one who can go out and raid. But MIEA, we are not. We are just educational and professional bodies, and we therefore cannot conduct raids. I think there's a big difference there, which very often the public mistaken and misunderstood.
That rightfully bring us to the next question, actually, to Sir Robert. You see, illegals have always been a thorn in the industry, and sometimes even registered real estate agents, or we'll call them practitioners, fall into this illegality. And when they don't, some of them don't comply. Can MIEA actually do something about this, and how we as professionals safeguard this industry?
Illegals are in fact very rampant, as you mentioned, and some registered agents unfortunately even lapse into illegality. So, for instance, by not renewing their license. So MIEA can work closely with the authorities, such as BOVEP, or even our council's office and others, to run public awareness, is what Victor just now had mentioned, and campaign and report illegal practices. So we can provide training through our many courses that we have, and reminders to agents, so that they do not miss their renewals, so that they do not operate illegally. At the end of the day, professionalism actually means that we must maintain our license in good standing.
All right, thank you. And Dato, just now we talked about illegality, but nowadays what is rampant, more rampant or popular in the market is that scams. Scams are making headlines lately, I think for a while now. And not only that, within the practice, we also find that some of the agents practice fake tenancy agreement and even fraudulent sale. Okay, what advice would you give to the public to protect themselves and when renting or buying properties?
I think the first step is to check on the real estate agent or the REN, because they all carry a tag. On the tag there is a QR code, so it's very easy for the public to check on the QR code. From the QR code, the name of the estate agent is there, as well as his contact and his firm. And then next thing, if you want, they can actually the public can actually go into the MIEA website under the search section, and you can then check whether this person is really registered with MIEA. So I highly recommend that all public should only deal with registered REA or REN. Yeah, and then talking about this tenancy agreement should only be prepared by lawyers, and therefore I think the tenants should insist that this agreement be paid by the lawyers. I pay a little bit of fee, but I think you can sleep well, and at least you can ensure that you have a peaceful tenancy period for the next few years.
Yeah, I think that is very important. I think we will display the link below in this video, the link to the MIEA's website, where you can actually check whether the agent who is serving you is a valid registered REN or REA. All right, and for Victor, maybe you can help with us on this question, where if a member of the public is engaging a real estate agent, what are the best practices they should follow to safeguard their rights, apart from, of course, like just now I mentioned, check on the website, all right?
I think first and foremost, in order to protect our interests, I think, again, very important to verify the agent registration with authority like MIEA. You can easily search online. There is always the data for you to search. So this is the most important one. I think the second one is always insist to put in a formal agreement. So whether it's authorization to sell or the offer to purchase, so always put everything in writing. So that is the best part. Another thing I want to emphasize to protect your interest, I think, is to avoid cash transaction. I believe all the payments should be made through all the traceable channel, and all the payments should obtain a receipt. So one thing important here is all the payments should be paid to the company client's account, not the personal accounts, neither any account referred by the rents or agents. I think lastly is to keep the written record for all the communications throughout the transactions and also the agreement. So most important, I think just like I mentioned, only deal with the agents, with the registered firm, and of course with the physical office in where they're situated, and of course with a good track record. So I believe all these are the practices that we all can follow to protect our interests.
But if you don't mind, maybe you can just elaborate a little bit more on the client's account. Maybe to the public, they may not know what is a client account.
Maybe public, a lot of people may not be aware. Real estate agency actually are empowered to collect earnest deposit into our company client's account. So usually when you open a bank account, there is a statement showing that ABC, there's a bracket of the client's account showing on the statement, or they will be appear when you're transferring the transaction. So always double check on that, whether it's daily to the registered the firm whether it's registered with the authority. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, thank you very much. That's very good.
If I can add some more.
Yeah.
By right, each firm should have at least 2 accounts. One for the normal operation, and the second account is called the client's account. In reality, we are similar to lawyers. Lawyers also have client's account. And client's accounts, professional firms must not touch it until a deal is concluded, and then the fee is then transferred as payment to the normal operating account. Now, at the end of every year, we have to make a declaration to the board to renew our license. We need to declare to the board how much client's account money do we have. So we are actually on par with the lawyers. Lawyers have client's account, so does real estate agency firms.
Yeah, that's a very important point because a lot of people may not be aware of that, right? Thank you, Dato'. And as past chairman, you guys have really contributed and played a great role in shaping MIEA Sarawak's legacy. And looking forward, what is your hope for the next generation of real estate professionals when it comes to upholding EAPC? Maybe we can start with Surveyor Robert.
As the past chairman, and I always believe that the next generations of real estate profession must hold their integrity above all else. So technology will change. However, our transaction and professionalism and ethics must remain constant. So if we hold fast to our professional practice, the industry will continue to grow stronger and enjoy the public trust.
Right. Thank you. Dato'?
I echo what Surveyor Robert Ting has said. And I think it's very important that inculcate this, to gain the respect from the public, must inculcate this highest professionalism and ethics in our profession. And I also hope that the next generation of REAs and RENs will volunteer to play a role in MIEA so that there's a continuity of our this association.
Right. Thank you, Dato'. Surveyor.
Yeah, I think I share the same vision, same as Surveyor Robert and Dato'. That my hope for the next generation definitely will carry with the integrity, innovation, and also most important is the responsibility. So what I want to see the young professionals in the future, they can treat the clients with transparency and also honesty. And then of course AI is coming, so I think we all should embrace with digital transformation, but also but not to compromising the ethical standards. Yeah, and also being respect the rules of practice and actively, like what Dato' mentioned, contribution to all the organizations to make this industry much better. Yeah. So last and for all, I think we all should take pride in our profession, because if we take pride in what we are doing, I believe the standard will be defined. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the wisdom that our past chairmen have shared. And indeed, this is to uphold also a great reminder to all those practitioners out there. Please join MIEA because we uphold the core values that we have mentioned just now, and the core values that we always uphold, where we always say to our fellow members are that we must stay united, relevant, and progressive. And to our listeners, professionalism and conduct in estate agency are not just regulations. They are about building trust, protecting the public, and strengthening our profession. If you would like to know more about MIEA Sarawak and how we are working to uphold standards in this industry, follow us on our social medias or platforms, okay? And I think we will be putting that up here in this video somewhere, okay? And until next time, I'm Gary with the MIEA Sarawak Podcast, episode 4, and we will see you at the next episode. Thank you.